Here you will perfectly see just how much strength Machamp's Unite move has, man. I go in deep, I hit 3 people, man. They pretty much evaporate almost instantly. They get away with a couple of health points, and we're in prime position to start off this Dreadnought right now. My team follows up as well, and now it's becoming a little bit dangerous though, because the Cinderace is full HP, but never mind. The Lucario jumps in, we're able to follow up as well. I hit like 3 crits in a row onto the Cinderace, man, and we completely melt them and the Dreadnought as well. Yo, you're watching Shurkou, we're back with some more Pokemon Unite, and in this video we will be checking out Machamp. I'll be showing you the best build for Machamp, the best moveset, the best held items. I will of course explain everything in great detail as well, and we're gonna be playing that Machamp in the jungle, and I really recommend you to do that. Before I tell you why, I'm gonna be selling out a little bit. Make sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell so you don't miss any further Pokemon Unite content on this beautiful channel. Now, let's get back into it, okay? I really recommend you to jungle this guy. I can't make it work at all in the laning phase. If you can, you're either extremely good or you're in a low rank, okay? Congratulations, no matter which one of these things it is, but it's really tough, okay? In Master rank, if you pick this in the lane, you're gonna have a bad time, because you really need submission. As you can see, submission already leveled up, because you hit level 5 after a full jungle rotation. Submission is pretty much your most important move, in my opinion. Yes, the other moves are cool, like Dynamic Punch, and the close combat. They're cool, they're fun to play, but this is gonna be the best setup here. The cross chop with the submission, with a lot of crit in there, so you can really try to get that cross chop to crit for a huge amount of damage, okay? For like 1.4k in the late game with that scope lens. And it's an AOE crit, guys, so you really want to run this setup, in my opinion. I'm also running the Razor Claw, the new item, of course. I think it's really good because you have the cross chop has a pretty decently low cooldown, submission not as much, but I think it's still worth, because you also get two usages of a move out of your Unite move, so you can use Razor Claw 2 times with that as well, because first you empower and you become CC immune, and then you can basic attack, and then you can pop the Unite move again, do your billion punches, which is the coolest thing about Machamp and by far the best thing, and pretty much the only redeeming factor. Guys, I'm telling you, this Pokemon not too strong right now in the current meta, but again, if you go into the jungle, if you focus on farming well, if you get your Unite move before the first Dreadnought, which is very doable at level 9, you know, then you can really carry these teams, carry these games, man. And as you can see, you can do really well early on as well, if you get some good ganks, if you have good map awareness, if you see where someone is overextended, because you will make them double overextended by throwing them backwards with the submission, which is very potent for these ganks. It's one of the best ganking Pokemon in the game, so if that's your thing, if having a super strong Unite move is your thing, then this Pokemon definitely gonna be fun for you to play. Now again, I don't think it's super strong in the current meta. It can perform super well in solo queue though, because once again, you can wipe. I'm not kidding, man. If you are really good, this Pokemon has a ridiculously high skill cap, because it's all about the Unite move. If you hit a good Unite move, if you hit 3 people every single team fight, you will win 80% of your games. Pretty much. Quick maths, guys. The gaming analyst analyzing the win probability, and as you can see, that was a pretty doggone good ult, right? Good Unite move. And we are able to poke everybody super low. I instantly started right now. You need to be quick, you need to be quick with this decision making, man. And here I'm realizing maybe I was a little bit dumb with my decision making, but the Lucario goes in, I go in as well with the cross chop. We're not even critting that much, well, we just crit him twice. And the Venusaur finishes the Dreadnought, and we're already in a really good position. Once again, this Pokemon, you will see it many times this game as well. It all depends, are you gonna crit or is the enemy gonna crit? If you crit, you will literally destroy everything in this game. If the enemy crits and you don't crit, well, you're donezo, man. you might as well, you know, you'll take a walk back to the base, okay? That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, it's really, it can be very frustrating once again. Even if you have the scope lens, it can be frustrating because you're not always going to crit with the cross chop, but if it crits, it feels a little bit OP even sometimes. Like that's how polarizing this Pokemon is. Yeah, we're using the big words. Yeah, I know. I hope I use that right. Otherwise, I just embarrassed myself. But I have an advanced certificate, a Cambridge University certificate of advanced English. And I passed it so well when I was like 17 that it suggests proficiency level English. Yeah, I know, I'm crazy, guys. I'm crazy like that. But yeah, excuse me. But yeah, let's get back to the actual topic. Once again, build pretty much explained, man. We're using Razor Claw, Scope Lens. The last held item is that Score Shield. And there you saw me crit a whole bunch, and then I really see the OP, and there you see the 1000 crit onto the tank with that cross chop, and you see really strong. But yeah, again, we have that Score Shield. You can also go for something else, but I really think with the submission, you can oftentimes score late game as well during those remaining 2 minutes and really get those 100 points, and it just feels so good. And submission, of course, scales with that super well because you get a lot of move speed, so you can really trick the enemies and run past them. I was really angry. How much did he score? Okay, he scored 40. Yeah, but I don't know, man, I had 50. I was really angry. I thought he scored like 10. Oh, I was throwing some cuss words, boys. We would get demonetized. You know? If that was a live commentary, oh, sheesh. Anyway, don't do that, guys. Don't be toxic. Don't be even verbally toxic. I'm a loser, mate. No control over my emotions. What kind of Sigma male is that? Come on, man. Next thing you're gonna tell me is, never mind, I don't have a joke. Anyway, guys, moving back to this, as you can see, man, the Unite move is really ridiculously powerful, man. Now imagine, both of these Unite moves were pretty much where none of my teammates were in a good position where they could get some fat AOEs as well, where they could really lay down the damage as well to combo with it. So it didn't seem that impressive, but usually, man, when some of your teammates come in with a Greninja Unite move or something, the enemies just get one shot. It is so fun to play. But again, I'm even thinking about using Energy Amplifier. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to try it out. Because this Pokemon is just all about the Unite move. I feel like that could be worth, man. Again, it's just the Unite move is so powerful, and you will even deal 21% increased damage. That could be a lot of fun. But yeah. By the way, if you're not too convinced of the Razor Claw, that is completely fine. I like to play very aggressive. I think you can skip the Razor Claw if you don't have it leveled. Don't worry about it. No need to level it just for this Pokemon. You can definitely just put a body barrier or a focus band onto this guy, and you will be completely fine as well. So Score Shield, focus band, or body barrier, and then the scope lens. I think if you run this build, the scope lens is a must-have. You can also put the muscle band instead of the Razor Claw. There's a lot of different viable things. I just really like to maximize the amount of critical hit chance that we have, because once again, that cross chop can crit for like 1.4k on squishy enemies in a fairly large AOE, and right after your Unite move, they're all paired up, so it really just works well. Here I have to escape, man, because I knew he had his Unite move. I baited it out, so unfortunately he didn't die yet. And look, this is the prime example. I don't crit him, he crits me, and we just evaporate. Even though he was really low. If you don't crit, especially late game, it can be very disappointing, the damage of Machamp. And now look at this, Charizard, man, playing beautifully, sitting in the wall so he can't be attacked. Charizard's so strong for these Zapdos fights, man. Here we say no, because we're all overdosing on Copium. Just kidding, we could actually win. So it's on the table, you know, the enemies are gonna score a ton here. Well, they didn't get Zapdos yet, but as you can see, I can't reach it. I use my Unite move, I get stuck at the corner, but We can surely run this guy down. There we go. One more submission and we get him. And now what I do is I just run past this guy. It doesn't matter if I stop him. I just need to try to score, okay? So I just go there with my 50 points. I'm trying my best. 2 enemies are still there, you know? So we do get it. And now it's pretty much eye for an eye, you know? Both teams, same amount of scores. But now look at the Lucario on the minimap. I didn't even see that. He just wasn't defending. But did they get more scores in our base? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. So the Venusaur is able to get the takedowns. I'm trying my best to run it down, man. But the Wiggly is waiting right there. The Cinderace respawned as well. We're not able to get it. Are we gonna win though? Are we gonna win? It's gonna be close. I'm telling you, it's gonna be close. Man. Right around, what is that? 72 points, 71 points. Not too bad though. Again, we get the 69 MVP rating. I think it was a very good game, so I upvoted everybody. I don't think anybody played badly per se. It was just really unfortunate. I think really the main issue was I was unlucky and I died and didn't crit him and he crit me. So I think this really showcases well how Machamp works. It's always going to rely, hey, are you going to get the crit or not? If you get it, you're gonna feel very strong. If you don't get the crit on the cross chop, it's gonna feel a little bit weak. Let me know if you guys want to see me play the dynamic punch and close combat build as well in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe, ring the notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!